Hey, what's going on, guys? It's GCP here, and I am just convinced that these developers are completely clueless. They have completely lost their way around a Call of Duty game and don't even know how to make a good one anymore. I mean, I've said this so many times, but this is 3 in a row for them where they have made a failed Call of Duty. I mean, honestly, I've said this so many times before that this game could have been good, but they refuse to fix the game and add needed changes that the community has been asking for. But instead, what they're doing is they're adding useless stuff in the game. They're going to be adding in a future update 6th kill feed. Like, who asked for that? Did anybody ask for a 6th kill feed in this game? There are way more pressing matters at hand to be able to make this a much better experience for all of us. I mean, we've been asking for dead silence to be a perk in this game. We've been asking that you get rid of the skill-based matchmaking because it is harming your population. All these things are much needed and much more pressing matters than having a 6th kill feed. Also adding mastery for your weapon calling cards that don't even matter. Like, who literally cares for that stuff? You don't even have a nuclear calling card. I mean, did you not think to actually have that and reward people and to have people show it off when you get a nuke because it's so hard to get in this game? I mean, it's just so mind-boggling to me that these developers are literally out of touch with reality when it comes to their game. I don't know who playtests their game. I don't know if people actually pay attention to what the community is asking for, but they said that they're going to be doing a much better job of communicating, and they have acknowledged the fact that they have been bad in that. I mean, this is the development studio, Infinity Ward, currently, that has no idea what the community is actually asking for, and they are not even implementing them. It doesn't seem to me that these guys have changed in any way, shape, or form. It doesn't seem to me that they are actually going upon their word and listening to the community or doing a better job of that. I mean, they're not making the needed changes that we have been wanting. Honestly, you're not going to do well as a studio if you don't implement changes that bring players back to play your game. I mean, in the beginning when they took out Shoot House 24/7, when that was a popular playlist, it really didn't even make any sense. It's like, if you have a popular playlist that people are playing your game with and actually enjoying, why would you take that out? And I realize that they've just now put it back into the game, but why did you take it out in the first place? Another game mode that was really popular, especially with the rushers because it actually encouraged people to move, was Cranked. And then they took that out, and now recently they put it back in. But why? Why take it out in the first place? These are the things that the community is so puzzled by. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I wish I understood the mind of these developers and why they do some of the things that they do. I mean, I literally would like to hear the conference when they're sitting at a table discussing what changes or what patches, what updates they're gonna be doing. I want to listen in on what they're thinking and what they're saying. I think it would just be so interesting. Like, oh, you know what? It looks like the community is actually enjoying 24/7 Shoot House. Let's take it out and let's stir the pot a little bit so that way they can complain some more. And then after a while, when they're complaining some more, let's finally put it back in so they will actually say, thank God we put it back into the game. Same thing with Cranked. I mean, literally, you have developers who are completely clueless, and it does not seem like they're willing to change. Another thing that they need to add in this game is the addition of more custom classes, and they said they're going to be doing that, but why is that not a priority, and why is that not implemented into the game? I know they did say that if they add it incorrectly or if they put it into the game, it could have a damaging effect on the game and include more bugs than not. But, I mean, you guys need to speed up some of these things. Another thing is the level cap at 155 for the season. Once you get that 155, what else can you do? What other thing is there to do in the game? You're not encouraging your players to keep playing this game because you took away prestiging in this game. Prestiging was perfectly fine like it has been in every single Call of Duty game, but instead you made it weapon prestiging in this game, or weapon mastery, or whatever you guys want to call it. But it's just not enough. It's not enough of an incentive to keep playing this game. And for a Call of Duty game, you need to provide incentive. That's the whole point. You want players to keep playing your game? Well, you gotta provide some sort of incentive. And when you don't have that, then guess what? The population in this game is going to dwindle. It's not going to be very popular with the community. And that's exactly what we are seeing with Modern Warfare. Now, I wish I could be playing this game for hours on end, but there is no incentive. Plus the skill-based matchmaking. Oh my goodness, man. I mean, honestly, the community, the majority of the community are not fans of constantly going against sweats. I mean, if you had a mix of sweats and noobs, that would be a lot better, but constantly going against players that are MLG pros is not always fun. It's not. And I'm not even complaining about the fact that I'm going against them, but if I'm going against them every single match, that is a problem. That needs to be fixed. Why these guys refuse to listen to us is completely beyond my level of comprehension. Maybe there's something that I am not understanding, but again, it would be interesting to sit in on these meetings with these guys, actually listen in on what is going on at Infinity Ward. But anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. With that being said, this is GCP, signing off.